If there's any safety information that necessary, include it. The safety information is not always necessary. Some things are fairly harmless, but if there is something that can be potentially dangerous, include it. Put a safety label in the prominent area. In the front matter, for example, you ever bought anything and opened up the manual and up in the front there is a safety notice, safety notice, safety notice? That's because we want the safety notices up front where people can find them. We also want it right next to anything that will be hazardous of it itself. So up in the front we say, hey, check this out, this could be hazardous. Then when we get to the actual step that someone could get hurt, we say, hey, we reminded you about this, pay attention, this is hazardous. If it's really important, make it big and emphatic, and use ANSI or ISO signs as applicable. ANSI is American National Standards Institute. ISO is the International Organization for Standardization. ANSI signs are for America. ISO signs are for the entire world, but we also use them here in America. There are different labels for levels of safety. Danger says that someone will get seriously hurt, or maybe even die, if they don't pay attention. Warning is that somebody could get seriously injured or killed. And it's a very strong possibility that if someone doesn't pay attention, they will get injured in a minor or moderate way. The question is, what is minor or moderate? There is no one definition for that. My suggestion would be, if you want to go to the hospital, I would call that definitely a moderate injury at the very least. The caution is the worst thing that's going to happen is someone is going to get hurt in some way that will probably not kill them. Then we have notice. Notices are good for damage to equipment. Notice a couple of things going on here. There are capital letters in all these signs. We're using some different colors for them. We have an icon of an exclamation mark, and there are specific words for the different levels. Here's an example of safety information. Now take a look at this. Up at the top, we've got a warning with cold water use. Now you're going to say, wait a minute, but this doesn't have the color. Well, it's true, it doesn't. The entire thing is done in black and white to save money. But if we look at it, though, it has the triangle with the exclamation mark. It has the all caps warning. Notice that, okay, it stands out very nicely. It's also got a box around it, so it's really noticeable. Then below, we've got a caution notice. That's also highly noticeable, but because warning is more important than caution, it'll stand out more. A couple of things you need to know about safety information. Unfortunately, there's no truly universal language or definition for safety terms, and if you write instructions and somebody follows them and gets hurt, you can be sued. Therefore, what you want to do is if you're going to write instructions for anything hazardous, get a superior and maybe the company lawyer to sign off on them. If there is going to be instructions on something that would require a danger label, someone can get killed, then make sure you have a lot of experience before you write those, and definitely make sure that your company's insurance covers you.